You won't believe these true crime cases actually happened. They're so disturbing, so bizarre, they sound like something out of a movie. But every word is real. These are the crimes that shocked entire nations and still haunt us today. It began with a child. A young boy found dead inside a cardboard box abandoned in the woods outside Philadelphia. No name, no ID, no one claimed him. Just a tiny body carefully placed, as if someone loved him and then left him to rot. He became known as the boy in the box. For decades, detectives chased dead ends. Artists recreated his face. Psychics offered visions. But it took 65 years and a strand of DNA to finally give him a name. Still, no one knows who killed him or why. And while some crimes fade over time, others explode across headlines, too brutal to forget. Chris Watts was a seemingly devoted husband with a picture-perfect family. But behind closed doors, something dark was unraveling. In 2018, his pregnant wife and 2 daughters vanished. He begged the public for help, played the role of grieving father. But the truth was more horrific than anyone imagined. He killed them, all of them, and then tried to blame his wife for her own murder. The country watched, horrified, as the mask came off, revealing a man capable of erasing his own family, just to start over. But not every tragedy ends with a confession. Some leave nothing but silence. In 2014, Malaysia Airlines Flight 370 vanished without a trace. 239 people. Gone. No warning. No wreckage. It was as if the plane had fallen off the face of the earth. Search crews combed the ocean for years. Pieces washed up on distant shores, but the full wreckage was never found. No black box, no final message, just theories, and families still waiting for answers. Some crimes, though, are even harder to explain because they feel inhuman. In a quiet farmhouse in Wisconsin, police found something straight out of a horror film. Furniture made from bones, bowls carved from skulls, a mask stitched together from real human skin. This wasn't fiction. This was Ed Gein. He wasn't just a murderer. He was a grave robber, a body collector, a man obsessed with turning corpses into trophies. His crimes inspired Psycho, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and Silence of the Lambs. But the truth was far worse than any film could show. And then, there was the killer who almost got away. For over a decade, California lived in fear of a man who raped, murdered, and disappeared without a trace. They called him the Golden State Killer. He left behind shattered families and no trail until technology caught up with him. In 2018, a genealogy website helped track a DNA match. It led to Joseph James DeAngelo, a former police officer, a man who spent decades hiding in plain sight. He was finally arrested, over 30 years after his last known crime. It was a turning point in forensic history. Proof that no matter how long it takes, justice has a long memory. These aren't just crime stories. They're reminders that evil often wears a friendly face, that the unimaginable can happen in quiet suburbs, on ordinary flights, in homes just like yours, and that sometimes the scariest stories of all are the ones that are absolutely true.